All right. Hopefully this recording goes well. But this is Elite Dangerous. Right now I'm in the cockpit of one of my ships, the Mandalay, and I plan on using this as a explorer and combat ship and sort of everything in between. We can look at all sorts of menus by switching to where they are. Initially, a lot of people use keybinds that will automatically move them to these, but once you play the game enough, a lot of people just prefer using free mouse to look at whatever it is they need. Right down there, that is the shape of the ship that I'm in, and those blue rings surrounding it are the shield. The orange rectangles underneath indicate the hull. Over there, you'll see the system, engines, and weapons. I can, well, not right now because I'm in my ship. I'm in the bay, but I'm going to show you a little bit of what the gameplay looks like. The one that I'm switching to is my dedicated combat ship. This thing is huge. It is one of the biggest ships in the game. I'm hearing a noise and I don't know what it is. Anyways, I'm gonna make sure that I have one of my pilots with me. The people all look insane in this game. But with this big of a ship, I always use an auto docking feature because it's just a nightmare landing in and out of systems like this. This space station is sort of how you'd imagine lots of space stations in the future, where it's all artificial gravity.
Landing gear retracted.
Caused by
You have
spinning.
been disengaged from the dock. Depart when ready.
It sounds so loud, I'm hoping you can hear me over it. I guess we'll find out. Right now it's flying itself. For years they didn't have an auto docking feature, which was really bad because you could turn off flight assist, which basically turned off inertial dampeners, which meant it was kind of like real space flight in that, oh hey, did you tap forward? Well, you better tap backwards in the same rate, otherwise you're going to be moving in a direction. I turned on night vision so that I can see a little better, but you know, obviously that only goes so far. We're going to be going to a place called a Hazred Zone. What that is it's a place with, here it is. A res zone is resource extraction site. The hazardous ones usually...
You have cleared the station perimeter. Imperial Flight Operations Bureau wishes you a fond farewell.
Ready to engage. 3, 2, 1. Engage.
The hardest part about Elite Dangerous is all the keybinds.
Warning, finish of drive operating beyond safety limits.
Once you get used to it, same thing here, I'm going to use Super Cruise Assist to automatically lock me on. They did not used to have this. You used to have to be really good at timing when you dropped out of Super Cruise travel. Because if you come in too hot, you'll damage your hull. Usually not super bad, but I try to get into position, wait till it says I'm within 7 seconds, and then I lock. And then it should take care of it from there. I'm going to approach extremely rapidly, but because video games are video games, I'll be safe. You can see we're absolutely flying past this planet. And it looks like we're going to be perfectly in the shadow, which is not very cinematic, but you know, maybe I'll do that. Hang on. We're going to go somewhere that'll look a lot prettier when we get there. No, not that. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that one will be good. Because the way the sun or not the sun, the star bounces off all the asteroids. It's just really pretty. Now again, this is going to be really jarring to watch, but I will be fine. You'll see the moment that it like tries to load me in. But yeah, this is the asteroid belt. Not asteroid belt, you know, the ring. The planet is right over there. I'm gonna show you real quick. God, what is the keybind? There we go. This is my ship. Oh, jeez. It's a lot harder to
Scan
put.
detected.
Someone is scanning my ship right now. That's usually either a bounty hunter seeing if I have a bounty on me, or it's a oh yeah, that's definitely a pirate. Those are pirates. They're pirates trying to figure it out. Yeah, how do you fools make livings? This guy is gonna be our main target.
Scan detected.
Wilco, Bay is prepped. Systems online.
He is at a federal dropship.
All clear, Commander. Put me in the thick of it.
The engine's position is slow as hell, so the breathing pulse. Let's summon the system, which controls my shields and the rest into weapons.
Hear you loud and clear. I'm moving in.
Target currently dropped. Under attack. Warning. Thermal attack. Gaining heat.
Shield cell in order to repair my shields. You can see it just down to 68%. When I do this,
Target shields offline.
I'm not the target, Commander. Stop that.
Under attack.
Enemy wiped out. Awaiting further orders.
to the enemy. Now I know you're thinking, Zach, this is a lot of fucking information. It's not always this much info dumping. It's just that right now.
Roger that, Commander. Moving to engage.
I just told my company and now she's engaging with this ship.
Target shields offline.
You can see that.
Target destroyed.
Two allies are like, that's probably one of these? This one? Maybe this one. Probably this one. Make sure not to randomly attack they're not wanted. Congratulations, there's lots of ships dedicated just for mining. I guess those are
Target destroyed.
major ways to make money, is either by loading up their ship with tons of resources, taking them to a system that does not have those resources and selling them, mining these asteroids and selling them, which is what you see all these purple lasers are, and bounty hunting, pirating, and That's pirating. Not like torrenting and shit, you know. I guess that's the last one. Oh, are we about to be in the shadow of this? Yeah, we are. What's the last one? Oh, exploring. Whenever you explore locations, you can sell the star maps. And you can also find like organic life on planets. That's worth a ton of money. I have yet to even try that. But yeah, there's a buttload of different ships. They're always adding more. Big Barry sounds like some dumbass.
Frameshift charge detected.
Oh, he's running away. That's another room. Terminals, it's in Legion, this is great. Oh, this guy's gonna jump away. Yeah, he's not gonna make it. Well, there aren't too many to be that guy, right?
Target shields online. Under attack. Target shields offline. Scan detected. Target destroyed.
Who are you? Why do you look like a criminal? Yeah, they're a criminal. Stop.
Under attack. Warning, impulse attack. Trajectory disruption. Target destroyed.
Turning around to face them, put them all into engines and system. That way, one, you can take more damage, but two, they're able to turn faster.
Target shields offline. Target destroyed.
Enemy wiped out. Awaiting further orders.
Be a really good reading ship. Anytime it's an AI, it's always okay. That's weird. An anaconda with an oh, we are in an Imperial area.
Scan detected.
There's three different factions, well, main factions. The Empire,
Target shields offline. Under attack. Target destroyed.
That's the last of them, Commander.
I think she's sisters with Arissa, but they're trying to kill each other. You know, sisters do. Well, anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and
Wilco, Commander. Returning to fighter bay now.
my fighter, which is definitely hard to see right now with how dark it is.
Scan detected.
Oh, scanning me. What is that? Who's doing that?
Sequence complete. Fighter is safely on board, Commander.
To you, Goober. That's why, by the way, all the little green symbols down there are people you're allied with. Orange are unknown. Red are active enemies. You get into massive fights with ships that completely dwarf ours.
Frameshift drive charging.
Just hitting broadside battles. It's crazy.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage. Warning, frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits.
Sometimes it'd be like that. Mayport. Oh, and don't worry, you're like, oh, there's a lot of shit here. You can. Well, actually, hang on. First, I'm gonna let Super Cruise take over. Super Cruise assist. So now that my ship's taken over, getting us there, we're gonna go to set filters, and you can pick the ones you want, like stations, points of interest, signal sources, and now I can see everywhere there's a conflict zone, which are the big fights, resource extraction sites, which is where we just were, and stations like Mayport. Makes it significantly less, I don't know, overwhelming to deal with. Some systems are super empty because there's no planets, no stations, no nothing. Some planets or some systems have a shit ton of stuff. The reason I specifically chose this one is because it is in my faction's bubble of space, as well as it has a station that's very close to several resource extraction sites. So it allows me to bounty hunt super easily, make tons of credits. Bounty hunting isn't the best way to make credits, but in my opinion, it's the most fun way. Deep core mining is really fun too. Mining you saw back there, when you're using blue beams to shoot rocks. Deep core mining, you shoot seismic charges.
Core Dynamics Sierra Uniform Lima. We are pleased to have you at this Imperial facility, Commander. Approval is granted. Please proceed to Bay 2-5. We have engaged auto-docking protocols.
You shoot those seismic charges into key points, you detonate them all at the same time, and the asteroid cracks open. And then you're able to fly in, use something called an abrasion blaster to shoot off key chunk points that are worth lots of credits. There's something called void opals. Those used to be worth a ton of money. I don't know what in the economy is best to sell now, but it does have a pretty decent economy, and so times will change depending on demand and supply. But the really cool thing is the bubble. That is what we call the part of our galaxy that is like human space. See, here we are. There's Sag A all the way over there. Can I? Yeah. There is a place here. This is... Actually, is this the right? Is that right? Okay, no.
Deployed.
I don't think that... There's a place I thought was on the clear opposite side, like somewhere over here, where in lore, like thousands of years ago, a station, they like tried to teleport it, and it ended up all the way over here, and they survived, but we didn't know about them for thousands of years. We thought they all died. I don't know why I can't remember what it's called, but I'm fairly certain it's not whatever this shit is. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, as you can see, there's just a shit ton of stars everywhere. Like, I'm trying to look down here, but there's so many. But why is it called the bubble? Because if we actually map out... I want to see all of it. Toggle all. Oh my god, what is that? Okay, maybe I missed something. Maybe they changed some shit? Huh. Oh, hang on. What the fuck? Show me the bubble, dude. What is going on? Okay, there used to be giant bubbles of color showing where each thing was, but I wonder if maybe it became too overwhelming, so they sort of gave up. I have no idea. What is going on? I swear it'd be power play mode, but I'm not seeing shit. Okay, yeah, they must have changed it because it was too overwhelming. Basically, they used to have like a huge visual bubble you could see of well, each power plays thing. Disappointed. Anyways, I'm sure I've landed by now. Yeah, I have. Gonna refuel, reload, send the ship down. And that's probably a much longer video than I meant to make. Look at that stupid fucking smirk. What is his hair? It's terrible. That's the best I could do. Shit's rough out here. Well, actually, here, yeah. I'll show you them all of my ships. This is the Rock Hopper. This is what I use for deep core mining. This is an old combat ship, one of my first. I loved it. This one too. This was one of my first ships. I loved it and never got rid of it. This one is kind of a stealth fighter because it can't turn invisible, but it can have an extremely low heat signature. And when you need to lock onto things to fight them, not being able to be locked onto is about the same as being invisible. This one, I also really enjoyed for a long time. This one's not a popular ship, but I don't know. I love it. I used it mostly for picking up scrap, which you can use to like engineer your ship to make it better. The Vulture, fantastic combat ship. A really, really small frame with absolutely enormous weapons. It's great. This is the first Zorgon Peterson ship I've really loved. The Rock Hopper, it's all right, you know, it's fine, it's cute, whatever, it's a little thing. But dude, the Mandalay, it's just really pretty, and I'm excited to try to turn it into a combat ship. Will it be good at it? Probably not, but it'll be fun. This was the ship, whenever they came out, I used the absolute most. It's really weird. The cockpit is this little bit down here. It's sort of underneath the wings. So it gives an interesting like bridge design, but this thing is great at everything. Jack of all trades, master of none. I still love that ship. This was the first ship that I started to do everything in. It came out before this one, or it was part of the base game. Also really good at lots of stuff, but where the crate builds upon this is that it has a ship it can shoot out and fight with it. This one is a lot sturdier and can do a lot better trading and mining. In fact, this is a lot of people's, for a long time, it was a lot of people's dedicated mining ship. But now I keep it just because I sold it once and I regretted it, and so I bought another. But, oh, actually, I want to switch to Mandalay, so I'm going to work on that some. But okay, now, done with the video. We'll see how it turns.